Listen. Love is a dangerous thing to fall into. I need your trust, I need your word for me to call on you. Whenever I need you, where you at, I'm trying to please you. When I need you, I never lie to mislead you. After the first lie, I could never believe you. Even though I took some risks in order to feed you, I would have done anything in the world to please you. But you was never in sight whenever I need you. Oh my God, I didn't think it would have came to this. You got me sitting here straight smoking cannabis. I'll hate you, I hope you fuck around and drink at piss. And then I love you, I take you out the roof twist. But listen, loving you is a crazy decision. Every time I'm with you, I'm going on dangerous missions, thinking back on all the memories.
Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk with Jay vs. Jordan. Don't let me hold y'all, man. Go ahead and cue that intro. Let's get it. What it do. We are back again with another one. We're supposed to have a show over on the network tonight, y'all, but reality, we know Job had to handle some family stuff, so I'm doing the show tonight. Hey, Friday night, man. Friday night lights, man. Y'all know Friday be the popping night, I guess. I don't know. I like Saturdays better. But yeah, hopefully he can handle that, and hopefully he drives safe getting that done. So y'all keep him in your heart, keep him in your mind tonight while he getting that stuff done. Yeah, I was looking for stuff. Like after he called me, I started looking for content to cover. I was like, man, I need something because I had something for a regular video, but I was like, man, I guess I can use that for a live because it was something interesting that I came across. If y'all see up top what I titled this, all men are unstable. So she says, LOL. I had to put the LOL in there. I was watching the Daily Wrap Up crew, and shout out to them fellas, man. Shout out to them men. I should have actually linked them in the description, so at least link them in the title so they would know what's going on. But yeah, I was watching one of the Daily Wrap Up crew's videos, and they had an interesting guest on there, y'all. This lady made a statement, and I'm not gonna tell y'all what the statement is, which pretty much is what's up in the title, but I'm gonna play a little bit of the video. I'm gonna jump around on it too because I'm gonna show y'all three parts of it. But this lady made a statement, and I want to know if y'all think that all men are unstable, or is it something different? I don't know. But let me throw this thing up here on screen real quick. Like, let me get that. Boom. And for everybody coming in, man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for your boy. And if you have not subscribed, man, subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel. And also go over there and support the network because I got content creators that be putting in work, man. So I want y'all to support them too, man. We got to support everybody out here. But I'm going to play a little bit of this video right here, and I want y'all to see something. I want y'all to hear this statement that this lady made. So without further ado, let's get into it.
I am a black woman. I am not mixed with nothing. I am not a mutt. I am not nothing. I am literally put black. Out that she put if we going deeper into it, I am a Moor. I am black, straight through and through. I love black men. Love y'all.
Well, what I'm saying is I couldn't tell because of the rhetoric that you speak on your platform.
But that's crazy because that's not. That's crazy.
But why is that crazy based on
because I don't know because I don't feel like I'm all the way bashing y'all.
Let me play
first of all, today is the first day that I said actually black men.
Hold up, I gotta pause right there for a second. What the hell is all the way bashing? Like, see, I need ladies to start explaining these things to me because that didn't make no sense to me. You said that you're not all the way bashing black men. So what are you? Halfway bashing black men? Slightly bashing black? Like, come on, man. That's a vague ass statement, and I don't know the meaning of it. But she basically makes a lot of. I'm gonna show y'all her TikTok, but I'm gonna wait till she gets to the point of making a statement. I'm sorry for interrupting right there, man. Let me go on full screen that thing back up, and here we go.
black other races, I did. And that's so crazy. Poking the bear, I did. That's so crazy. Because today is the actual first day that I actually put it in a box like black men whoopty whoopty whoop. All the other times, you don't know what men I was talking about.
But before that, you call black men unstable
Can
creatures.
I just say that?
I was talking about all men.
You said all men.
All men is unstable creatures. If you have a penis, you are an unstable creature. PP unstable. PP unstable.
Okay.
So if y'all need that, I was not just speaking on it. Like I said, I was antagonizing earlier because, like I said in my comments, it was more.
I don't need to hear. Hell, that's a statement, y'all. I don't need her to try to justify it or explain it or whatever. I'm gonna get her more. I'm gonna get some more of hers. Y'all get to see her or whatever the hell. But all men. Now, if I sat my happy ass over here and said that all women are unstable, y'all know good and goddamn well the pitchforks will come out. I understand in this world that there are double standards. You know, men and women get treated differently. Women and kids get treated differently. Men and kids get treated differently. Black, white, Asian, all that. I understand the standards in the world. There are double standards across the board. But to make a blanket statement about all men are unstable, huh? That is very interesting. My boy Bean in here. Bean said, he said, y'all ninjas unstable. You can say nigga. I don't think they'll block it. Well, I don't know what YouTube will do on this side. On my side, I can't. Well, I don't know what Facebook will do over there because I'm streaming to both of them. But yeah, man, look, man, all men are unstable, man. All men are unstable. All right. Now, this lady was getting pressed a little bit about comments that she made earlier in this thing. She made a TikTok, so she got pressed on it. So I'm going to go to the very beginning and I'm going to show y'all the TikTok so y'all can make y'all own assumption about what she's talking about. And Bean also said LOL, and then he said to a degree. Hey, look, and I'm actually expound on that before we even go any further. Yes, there are men out here that are unstable. You got men that commit suicide because they're stressed out. That's unstable. You got men that's out here committing mass shootings, schools, and places of business. That's unstable. You got guys that are unstable out here. But the one thing that I want to make sure is known. You got to be emotional. You have to be delusional. You got to be a couple of things to be unstable. You can't be thinking right. You're not thinking right. What's the one group of people in this world that don't seem to accept reality? That seem to live in a whole nother world? I'll let y'all write that in the chat for me. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna say it because I'm not gonna blanket statement a lot of people. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna blanket statement a whole gender, a whole race, none of that. But I'm gonna show y'all something. This is why they brought her on here. She made this TikTok. She's a TikToker. So I'm gonna show y'all what she said. And then go on full screen that thing back up there. Boom. Then go and hit that thing. Boom.
Yo, Wolf, you could get into that first topic.
Don't shoot the messenger, but why is it that every other race of man, whether it be white, Chinese, Indian, whatever race it might be, why is it that every other race of men treat black women better than black men? I'll wait for the responses because I would really like to know. You would think that black men would cherish black women because their mother is black, their grandmother is black, their sisters, their cousins, their aunties, whatever it might be. But no, they don't. They treat us like trash, and they treat us like the dirt beneath their shoes. And it's really rather sad. Because the men that I would think would be bashing me would be the white ones. But it's actually the ones that look just like me. The betrayal.
Now, y'all heard that, right? She said the betrayal. All right. That's disrespectful, right off bat. Now she's forming it in like she's trying to shape it in the form of a question. Why do other races of men treat black women better than black men do? Why don't black men cherish black women and all this other stuff? What's the best way for me to approach that question? What's a good way to approach that? First off, I don't believe black men are treating black women like they're beneath their shoe. I don't believe they're treating them like trash. I don't believe they're doing that. Like me personally, I know guys that do that, but is that the majority of black men? No, clearly not. Majority of black men are in the middle class and childless. There's a big number of black men that are virgins right now. There's a big number of men that are virgins right now. So I don't think they're having a lot of interactions with females unless it's at work. So I clearly disagree with that statement. But y'all are going to see why she made that type of statement. And then it's going to be very apparent to y'all. Like this lady, I'm just going to say it right now. This lady is unstable, especially if she gets pressed. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the part at the end, and I'm gonna talk about it because this shit is crazy. This is just crazy. The way that she thinks about stuff, the way she processes information in the world is very interesting. But it shows that we have a big problem in the world, especially when reality slaps people in the face. They don't seem to be able to adapt to it, especially when you've been in a position of people making excuses for you, catering to you, and not holding you accountable for your actions. That's a big problem. That's why I said it today in that little short I did, crazy people. You wonder why people out here doing all this crazy shit? Because your ass so fucking scary that you won't fucking tell them that they're doing something wrong. We need to start calling out bad behavior. That's why people stayed in line. We kept people in line back in the day because people actually didn't have a problem addressing bad behavior. Your kids out here acting crazy in the neighborhood, you in my yard acting crazy, the neighbors will whoop your kids' ass and then bring them back to the house so you can whoop their ass too. We need to get back to these good old days. But now, they call that child abuse. Like, it's crazy to me, man. We live in a feelings-based society where people don't want to hold other people accountable, and then we wonder why people are out here doing stupid stuff because they've never been held accountable. They think they can do whatever the hell they want to do. Like, I don't understand how we can't get the correlation, like figure out why is this because this happened. But yeah, let me go ahead and full screen her up, and I'm gonna show y'all why. Well, y'all are gonna see it for yourself. So without further ado, again, let's get it.
But looking back in hindsight, looking back in hindsight, are you surprised at the outcome?
Okay. Yes and no. I would say.
I want to know why yes first.
I'm gonna say yes.
Now, hold up. They're talking about the outcomes of her relationships, her past relationships. Is she surprised with the outcomes or is she not surprised with the outcomes? So that's what she's basically speaking on right now. All right. Got to give it a little context. So let's get it.
I would say I'm surprised at the outcome because of all the work.
Nigga better now. Gucci better now.
Ha. But hold on. Ha. But no. But I will say I am surprised at the outcome because all of the work that I try to put in to make things different. That's why I would say I'm surprised at that. I won't say try to change it, but just try to elevate your life. That's it. Like I did not try to change him. I tried to show him, hey, you don't need to do this because you could do this. Hey, you don't need to be this because you could be this. No, trying to show you the better way of life.
That's changing them.
I'm not saying, yo, you need to do this. No, I tried to literally help. Because I came from the hood.
Women
I know that.
Listen,
hey, there's a
before you say that, because
there's a better.
They don't know. Let me just say.
They don't know, friends. So
let me just say. No. I was going into the situation trying to change you. I was going into the situation trying to change you for the better.
The ladies like.
I was going into the situation trying to fix you.
But you hear what she said though? Trying to change you for the better.
But that was her. I wasn't trying to do that. I was accepting him how he was and just hoping like, hey,
that he would change.
No, just hoping that you would see that. Not you would change. I want you to see that you could do better.
Do it better.
Does she not understand? It clearly she's not getting it. She's clearly not getting it, y'all. And this is a problem that I notice a lot of women are doing. Ladies, y'all need to stop doing this crap. Because it puts you in a situation where you end up with a bad guy. I know women hate hearing us say, you need to choose better. That statement is going to it's gonna age well. It's gonna age so well because right here she's saying that she's not trying to change the man, but she's sitting around hoping that he'll do something different. If you do something different, that's a change. If you're trying to motivate him to do this and to do that, that's a change because he's clearly not already doing that. But she's gonna keep on fighting not to admit that she was trying to change this man. And a lot of women try to change men when they get in relationships. I would advise you, boo-boo, don't deal with them. Because a lot of y'all end up laying up with a dude that y'all claim ain't shit. All these dudes out here that y'all done mess with ain't shit. Well, how about you stop dealing with ain't shit dudes? You got 5 baby daddies, but like, I just don't get it. I got my boy Op in the building. Op, man, you come up if you want to, man. He said, yo, because this one right here is pretty interesting, man. But she's not getting it. She's not getting that. Look, boo-boo, you trying to change a person that you shouldn't even be dealing with in the first place. That's why I tell dudes, don't deal with a baby mama. Know why? Because you can't change the fact that she's a baby mama. Don't deal with a chick that's a ratchet because you're not going to change the fact that she's a ratchet. When people show you who they are, believe them. And for some reason, in these ladies' minds, I don't know if it's the lust just taking over. And it's the same thing for guys. I don't know if it's the lust just taking over, but you keep staying in a bad situation that is not having a positive outcome for you. And you keep doing it like over and over and over again. You know that's insanity, right? But then right now, she's about to defend it, though. She's about to defend it. So I'm going to put her back up on full screen and let's watch her defend her bad decisions. All right, let's get it.
As a man, you have to know.
Bro.
Forget about that. As a man, you should know that, hey, selling drugs shouldn't be your only source of income. What do you mean changing you? As a man, you should know.
Get it off your...
I got to stop right there real quick. Like, boo-boo, why you dealing with a dude that's selling drugs? Anybody? Why you dealing with a dude that you know that's what he do? He's selling drugs. You know why? I'll tell y'all why. If anybody is naive to the subject, women like the bad boys. It's a thrill. It's excitement. And they sit around after they play around with the bad boys and waste a lot of time because women, y'all have to get a lot of the major things done in y'all life early. Like from 18 to like 27. You need to be linking arms with a guy and setting up your life so you can go on, move off into the future. But y'all don't do that. You take 18 to 27 to sit around here and ride a dick carousel. And then you wonder why the good guys who have been grinding and ain't been able to get no attention because you've been chasing all the bad boys don't want to fuck with you. It's not our fault. It's not our fault. But she's sitting over here trying to defend it and argue like you being mad about it, you being emotional about this shit is going to change reality. No, reality is that you already, since y'all talk about colorism, you're already a darker chick with all that weave in your head, and you got all these long nails, and we can see your tattoos too. That's going to deter a good guy from committing to you. I'll put it like that, committing to you. Because I know some dudes that are still going to knock her down because when she going to stand up a little bit later, and y'all going to see that ass, though. That ass, though. She thick, but she crazy and unstable. But I'm sorry, y'all. Let me go on here and put it back up there. I just had to make sure I said something about that because she yeah, whatever. It is what it is, man.
You should know.
Okay. But
how much grams are you going to sell, baby? Get a job.
Let me ask you a question.
And as a woman, you should know that you need to get away from that.
Let me ask you a question.
And she did.
I tried my hardest.
Let me ask you a question.
And you did. You good.
I tried my hardest.
Let me ask you a question.
So
Can I ask you a question?
I gave my blood.
Tried so hard.
No,
That's what nigga that didn't deserve it.
Let her get it out. Let her get it out. Let her get it out.
I lost myself.
Yeah.
To the point where that man said, hey,
Friend.
I don't want to be with you because you need to love yourself more. You love me too much.
Friend.
Stop playing with me.
Friend.
Stop playing with me, y'all.
Friend.
Stop playing with me.
Let her get it
Friend.
out.
Point.
Let her get it out.
Friend.
Let her get it out.
I just spent all my
We
money.
Help us, get that jacket off. Help us. Oh, you got it?
I spent all my money. I spent all my time. All of everything, my patience, my loyalty, my love, my everything. My everything was with that man when he was broke.
Okay.
Sending you money for food, sending you money for weed.
Again?
For that man to say,
hey, not yet.
For that man to get back on
Too
his
early.
level.
Don't do that.
For that man to get back on his shit and say,
She's still getting it
I
off.
think we need to break up because you need to love yourself more.
Fuck that man.
Not after you spent all the money on my bank account.
Fuck that man.
Not after you done took all the love I got.
Fuck that man.
What? So you can't tell me about loving a black man unconditionally.
So
I didn't love the black man unconditionally.
But see,
I didn't love the
this
black
is where they
man
about to get us,
I didn't love
friend.
the black man pull.
And this is where you gonna tag me in, friend.
I didn't love the black man that he didn't have nothing.
Friend, after this, you gonna let me talk.
This lady talking about she done loved the black man unconditionally. No, you didn't. There was a reason that you dealt with him. That was the condition. He had to meet some type of criteria for you to deal with him. Got Ant Dog in the building. What up, Ant Dog, man? He said most thick women are. Yeah, bruh. This is crazy because she a thick one. I give her that, man. Look, she got a nice body on her. I don't know if any of y'all heard that term before. You ever heard butterface? Everything look good, butterface. She got a butterface. Right, cause like no, she thick. And I wish I had my boy House around here because I wanted to show him something from earlier when I came over there talking to Ivan. Because remember what Ivan said, from her waist down. One of the dudes that be over here be saying, man, black folks got a problem. Well, black dudes got a problem because we be like, man, look, man, she might be crazy and shit, but she got an ass though. I was like, man, Dan, that would have been perfect for House to come over and say something to Ivan. She's like, look what I'm talking about. But yeah, this lady is something wrong with her mentally. She need to go to counseling. I can say that right off bat. Like, for real, man. Like, you didn't love a dude unconditionally, and now like we're hearing your dating choices. We're hearing your choice. Like, you dating a dude that stays at home with his mama. I don't know if she said that yet. My bad. Hold up. Don't let me talk. Don't let me talk because I watched this. I'm gonna play the video and I'll comment because I had to walk away for a second. But yeah, here you go. Back to the video. Let's get it.
She's meant it.
So please.
Okay.
Please.
You finished?
Please.
Off your chest.
And I did not try to change him.
Yeah.
I stood beside that man. I love that man.
For who he
I was there for that man.
But fuck that nigga.
Okay?
All right.
Fuck that nigga.
Let me get my 1 point in.
No, it's okay.
I just got 1 point. That's it.
No,
it's okay.
I'm ready to go.
It's fine.
Fuck that nigga.
Damn, girl, who hurt you? I guess the nigga she talking about. Somebody hurt that girl right there. Like, bro, she still hurt. I bet money she mad as hell. He probably with another chick. She probably was just acting crazy like this, and he was like, nah, bro, I'm good. He was like, what would she say? He said, it's like, man, look, man, you deserve better or something like that. You need to blah, 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 this and blah, blah, that, man. Some bullshit. It's not you, it's me. Hey, that's what he said to her. I ain't trying to be mean to her, but I'm like, look, but that's what you qualified for. That, and it seemed that like that's what she getting. But I'm sorry, y'all. Let's keep going.
I appreciate.
Don't talk to me. I love that black nigga.
We know you do.
Fuck is y'all talking about?
We know.
That nigga was broke. Now he send you cash ass for weed, nigga. Fuck.
There you go. Look at all that.
He was
Look at all
selling.
that.
You
Look at
selling
all that.
That's my friend. Don't like that.
What are you selling?
He was selling air, bitch. He needed some weed. Who was sending you cash app?
You
I can pull it up right now.
should just call me a bitch. Like,
Yes, I'm sorry. Never don't. Stop it. Yes,
where you going? Where you going?
I'm down, friend. I'm tagged in officially. That's it.
We almost done.
Yo.
We almost done.
Best friend, take a seat. You good, baby. We got you.
All right. 8 more minutes.
Friend, drink your water.
8 more minutes.
Friend.
Drink your water.
Friend.
Drink your water.
Friend.
Drink your.
I'm gonna pause right there so y'all can look at that for a second. Let y'all look at that for a second. Look at that hand. She got a hand. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, man. Look, man. She is thick, though. Hey, look, I need House to come up in here and be like, man, but she got an ass, though. Oh, shit. Got Grace in the building. What's going on, Grace? Man, look, Jai was supposed to do a show tonight, man, but I want y'all to, I don't like to say a prayer for him and stuff, but he on the road. He got to go handle some family business. So, that's why I'm over here doing this. But, hey, Grace, And yeah, do what Grace said, man. Everybody hit that like button on y'all way in, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Get the likes up. And her Aunt Dollar said her best friend. Yeah, her best friend over there just not even like for real, man. I don't even know what she there for. I don't even know what she there for, man. Like, and the sad part, you gonna hear like her friend, like she already seemed to be a very talkative person. But if y'all watch this entire video, like she wouldn't let her friend talk for real, bro. She was over talking her friend, just left and right, just over talking the shit out of her. I got my boy up in the building. She was over talking the shit out of her. Like it was like she was being very disrespectful to her friend. Basically, everybody that's in there. I just put it like that. But she is thick though. Philip came in here and said, "Hey, shipmates, hey to the chat. Everybody in the chat say hey to Philip. And what's going on, Philip?" Grace said, "I know it's cool." Oh, he told you. He said, what we talking about tonight? This girl right here, Grace. The title of the video is she said all men are unstable. I played it a little bit earlier, but I'll go back for y'all that came in a little bit later. But yeah, she said all men are unstable. If you got a dick, you unstable. And somebody over here is displaying unstableness, if that's a word. And then Philip had one more comment. He said, "Saw this yesterday. Guys, be careful where you plant your seeds." You damn right about that, Philip. Protect yourself at all times. Like, man, I don't care what she say, man. I'm wearing a rubber. I'm sorry, boo-boo. I ain't even relying on the pull-out game. But I got my boy Op from the Norm up in the building. Go ahead, Op, talk to the folks. Let them know where to find you at. All that good stuff. You know how we do it.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy JTL, a.k.a. Out from the North 18. That's where I'm at. Go to YouTube. You're going to find me over there, Out from the North 18. Had a great show last night. If y'all ain't catch it, go check the playback out on the JVJ network. Feel me?
Y'all go do that. Make sure y'all do that if you haven't done that yet. You know, if you ain't went over and subscribed to the network, man, y'all go ahead and subscribe, man. We up to 28, man, and we doing pretty good, man. We building that thing up. Got 28 subscribers, man. We trying to hit 100 before the end of the year. For the end of the year, man. So we gonna get that. Grace said, "T.Y. sir." What the hell is that?
Thank
Grace?
you.
Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, okay. Man, look, I don't know all these acronyms. I'm old, man. How your old ass know that?
Because it was started in my generation, remember?
Oh, Lord Jesus, this is terrible, man. I must be really, really old, man. I must be older souled than you. Because that's crazy. I did not know what the fuck that meant. But how much of this have you seen so far?
I didn't see the exact beginning of the when they premiered it or whatever. I was watching it while you was playing it and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she cuckoo.
Bruh, look, I'm gonna show everybody in here what she said. I just need to make sure I remember my timestamp because I just need to remember she had a hand on her ass at 53 minutes and 6 seconds. All right. Look, man, I'm gonna take y'all back to when she said this dumb shit. And like she really meant it when she said it too, man. Like she was very passionate about this shit. So I'm gonna show y'all this real quick, like, man. And Grace still saying something. What she said? She said, "Good evening, Sir Philip." Man, y'all stop flirting in my chat all the time. Hey, get a room. Ain't that what they used to say? Get a room. Like, goddamn. This said end the panel. Oh, why the panel got to be second? See. Up. You see how she doing this? You see how she doing this over here? Up. I'm in my feelings.
Man. Hey. Don't even worry about that over there. We got some important work to do right now.
All right, check it. Look, y'all. I'm about to let y'all hear what she said from the very beginning. This is very interesting. Here we go.
You don't know what men I was talking about.
Before that, you call black men unstable.
Can I just say that?
I was talking about all men.
You said all men.
All men is unstable creatures. If you have a penis, you are an unstable creature. PP unstable. PP unstable.
All right, so y'all heard what she said. It done branched off of that. My bad, man. Hold on, I gotta get off on here. Here we go. Boom. This lady just literally said all men are unstable. What do you think about that? Yeah, I'm about to say you better not be over there making no Kool-Aid.
Oh, I already made mine this morning.
What flavor? What flavor first though?
Tropical fruit punch.
Oh, man, you mixing flavors, man. You can't be mixing.
No. That's the blue one, not the blue raspberry.
I know, but I'm saying, man, it's a bunch of different flavors in there. But I got you.
Yeah, I gotta go get some more at the store. But so yeah, she people like that are unstable. All they're gonna do is deal with the unstable. That's what attracts them naturally. That's what grabs their attention naturally. So she's unstable. You know what I'm saying? So of course the man she did, like when you watch the video and you see what she talk about with the guys that she was dealing with, they were unstable because she's unstable. So now she's gonna put all men in that category.
Yeah, I'm about to say don't spoil it because they still got to see that part, bro. This is great. When y'all hear the guys that she dealt with, y'all gonna start laughing. I'll just be honest with you, but keep going. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, I don't mean to step on your toes. All right, cool. Roll the tape there.
Oh shit, we rolling it, man. Look, it gets worse from there, man. But hold up, did I fast forward back? I don't even know if I fast forwarded back to where I need to be. Well, I was supposed to be 53. What I said, 5306. Yeah, where that hand on that ass at? All right, you're close enough. Yeah, right here. Oh no, I went too far. That's what she said. All right, here we go.
I'm sorry, because I try to keep it cool. Because listen, I don't love the black man. I don't been there for black.
You said that.
Got you. I held down multiple black. I didn't care.
Jew pissed off. Jew mad.
Niggas sound like the wrong type of niggas, boy. Like
Eli, hold it down.
jail
Wait.
niggas, scammers, drug
You
dealers,
know
those
that
are the
they
wrong
went
type of
wrong.
niggas.
That's why she's healing, not healed. It's okay.
It's in the MTA.
Friend.
I did all that. I didn't, like I said, I
Friend, we gonna hold it down.
Niggas that done sell $1 million
And we gonna get through the rest of the show, friend.
Baby,
Friend.
pick your flavor.
Look,
Friend.
and look, you
Sit
know
right
what?
here, friend.
Let me tell you something real quick about the
Badass.
Look.
Look. Type of niggas.
Friend.
Look.
Which one you want to pick?
Friend, give me.
See, and this is the crazy shit because
Don't say crazy.
this is crazy because the ladies will choose two groups of niggas. A nigga that
Did y'all catch that? This man said this shit is crazy, and she said, "Don't say crazy." Like, boo boo, if you can't call out crazy when it's right in front of your face, like, what are you here for? That's an honest question. That's not rhetorical. Like, what is she there for if she can't even check her friend? That's your friend. So you should be the one person in that room. Because these niggas don't know her. You should be the one person in this room to tell her, like, look, calm down, chill out. What you think about that? Because she literally said, don't say that. Like, that's crazy. Man.
I see it all the time. I see a lot of women that are quick to like you know how like old people have like a caretaker. Like some of these young crazy broads be having their friends that are caretakers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she okay, or don't say that to her, or no, that's my friend. I know how she is. Like, they always got caretakers. You got one that's a little bit more calm, and then you got the other one that's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And that's kind of like the situation that they got going on right now. And you see that all the time, man. You see it all the time. And it's supposed to be okay because that's your friend who you love.
You say, I don't know where they do that at. Because you already know over here, we call each other out when we do stupid shit. Or we mess up on something, we call each other out. And like, I think a person, the true testament of a friend is to tell you something that you're doing wrong in spite of whatever the hell else is going on. Because that's a real friend. A real friend that actually cares about you will care about your well-being, and they won't want you out here embarrassing yourself. Like, this lady is on their platform. And she over here disrespecting. How you just gonna get up and walk off talking about this is bullshit and you yelling in the back while this stuff is going on? Like, that's clearly disrespectful, man. That is clear. Like, can't nobody tell me that's not disrespectful, man.
That bitch retarded.
Like,
she crazy, man.
Yeah, and her friend talking about, don't say that. Man, nigga, get out of here with that bull. You can get up, man. Look, I'll be like that dude on No Jumper. He was like, bitch, you can get up and lead too. Like, for if you with the shits with her, you can lead too. Like, I don't know what you talking about. Let's see. Philip said that woman needs therapy for the next 10 years, maybe more. Hey, Philip, she ain't done. Just throwing that out there. But hold on. He wrote another comment because YouTube over here blocking comments again. Philip also said her friend ain't about shit either. Yes, she ain't. Because this is why bad behavior goes on. Bro, did you see that short I put out today? I'm talking to you.
Oh, which one? I seen the Kelly one, but
it was something about crazy people. I think I titled it "Crazy People" or something like that. Did you see that short?
No, I ain't see. You know what? Them shorts, I don't really get the notifications like that for the shorts for some reason.
Oh Lord, well here you go. I'm gonna tell you what the shorts are. I just said it a second ago. Where's the actual video? Who wrote me that? Just me? Just me? You gotta write something in the chat, man. What you doing over here? Oh, I got my boy Freezy in there, Freezy. Hey, look, hold on, man. Look, we gotta pause for a second. I'm gonna come back to that short. I got Freezy in here.
Jay, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. Go introduce yourself to the chat, man, and let them know where to find you at.
Hey, what's going on, JVJ Nation? This is Freezy. You can find me at No Captivity with Freezy. That's my new channel. Y'all check me out, man.
Y'all go over there and support that man. What's up, man?
Ain't nothing, man. I was on my feed and I seen that you was live. I said, let me check my dog out, man. I checked a little bit of that clip that you just played. I actually seen the video on my homepage, but I never clicked on it. But I seen a little bit of what you just played. So,
bro, it's about to get worse, man. But basically, what we're saying right now, like,
oh, it's not over.
Oh hell no! Hell no! I be covering a good little bit because, like, I just need to show this type of behavior and why it's bad. But Philip said, he said her friend is a big time enabler. Yes, and that's a problem. We need to be, as people, like, for if we really care about the people around us, and if you want to believe that your friends care about you, they need to be able to check you when you do some dumb shit. You need to be checked, and we got it. Like, bro, like, there's no bullshit. The short that I did today was basically, it was titled "Crazy People." I think it was titled "Crazy People," and I was like, y'all wonder why people out here doing crazy shit? Because everybody too pussy to call these people out on bad behavior, so they keep doing it, and then it gets worse. That dude that shot up that grocery store, his mom already knew that something was wrong with him. He had already threatened to shoot up his graduation. He had been having problems, but guess what? His mama don't want. That's my baby. All this woo shit, and I'm not saying men don't do it too, because men do it too. But I'm like, dude, we don't check bad behavior. We care more about how somebody feels than what is right. And that's a problem. We can't sit around here and be surprised with what's going on around here, man. We
you know what? For some reason, especially when it comes to black women, I don't know. I don't know.
Speak on that shit, man. Can't speak. We can't speak on that, man. You know that's the one group of people that you can't say nothing negative about.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you.
We say negative stuff about them over here.
You know, and they one thing I will give them, they stay on code. Dudes don't stay on code, but they will stay on code, and for it's like their fear of, you know, confrontation with them is growing larger and larger and larger. I'm seeing guys, especially on panels and in spaces I've been in, they are very reluctant to even show that they disagree with, you know, these females because of fear of confrontation, man.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm about to show you something. Like, when this video keep rolling, y'all about to see something. And this is what because really this video is mainly to be like, what is the female code? Because it's getting brought into question. Like, right now we're seeing the female code that we know. Her friend's acting crazy, and she ain't saying nothing to her. She's literally trying to defend her right now. Like, don't call her crazy. Don't call that crazy. Wait till it gets a little bit further when she comes back and, well, I would say calm down. She ain't gonna calm down. She about to turn up even more. But she's gonna say something, and it's gonna be very revealing. Grace told me to tell you, Freeze. He said, "Good evening, Free." Forgot the Z.
It's all good. It's all good.
He said, "Everybody, please press the like button on arrival." Hey, look, Grace be on it for me, man. I swear for Lord, Grace, I love you, girl.
Thank you, Grace.
But did you have anything before I ran back into the video? While you
no, ran it.
Nah, I was gonna say something about the whole you can't say nothing because like the way they attack you and shit like that, like that's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? You kind of you kind of throw your hands up like, man, the hell with it. I ain't gonna even worry about that shit. But then what's so crazy, women will be like, hey, what's on your mind? Y'all don't express yourselves. Y'all don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Black men don't communicate, none of that, right? But then when we do, it's negative comments. That's what they say. There's no critiquing allowed, none of that. And this helpful thing, because she go to yelling and jumping up, clapping her hands and all of that. Now all of a sudden, everything she says is the gospel. You know what I'm saying? She called it the Holy Spirit when she jumping around like that. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna have to roll the tape, let people see it, man. I'm telling you, man, chick crazy, man.
Right, shit. And then Grace came back and said, my humble apologies. Why you trying to talk all proper, Grace? She said, Freezy, hey, Grace, you still messed up. It's with a Y.
It's all good, Grace. It's all good.
I'm messing with you, Grace. Don't get mad at me tonight. But here you go. I'm gonna put it back up there. Look, man, watch how this devolves. And like, dude, they got a lot more patience. That's what I gave Kevin Samuels credit for, and a lot of these other black content credits. Because I would kick this motherfucker off my shit. I'm like, you over here you acting real niggerish. I'm just put it like that.
They want to build up and change themselves, or a nigga that's already successful to get something.
She said she had all types of niggas.
But that's why, okay.
Vocal on the drum.
But wait, hold on.
But however,
friend.
Watch the water.
The water.
Watch the water. She good.
It wasn't. I'm not only vocal on the jail.
But that ass though.
I got an army nigga
Friend, hold on. Let's continue the conversation.
What that mean?
But just cause, but just
fight for our country.
Friend.
Russia call him right now, nigga. He's fighting.
I be like, friend, you blowing him up to his wife, so I'm gonna need you to hold it down, friend.
But why does that make him a good man?
I say that make him a good man. I'm giving.
Does he fight for America?
All right.
Say shit.
Right, but you choosing the wrong. You don't do that. But you choosing the wrong niggas.
It's only 6 more minutes.
You choosing the wrong niggas.
Wait. He chose me.
And you
accepted it.
This sounds like accountability.
He gives me money.
Hold it down, June. We ain't say this.
Nah, man, I gotta stop right there. I know y'all heard that deflection real quick. He told her that you choosing the wrong niggas. And she replied back with, he chose me. Okay, boo-boo, can I choose you to smash tonight?
Probably could.
That's what they get confused. That is what they get confused. That is not a real choice. Like he's not choosing you. He want to smash. Come on, man. Let's be
shooting his shot. It's like, look, I'm shooting my shot. Are you gonna accept the shot? You have to accept the shot. It ain't him just coming out here saying, I want you, and it just automatically happens. You have to say yes.
But you know what, Jay? It just goes to show what level of standards, especially black women, have resulted to in this day and age. She feels like she got chose, bro. So you know what I'm saying? Like this is evident of where the standards are for black women in this day and age, man.
Look, if you would have got in here earlier, Freezy, she went through that. She was her last dude was a drug dealer, but he was living at home with his mama, and he had no job. And she was talking about how much she loved him unconditionally and shit. But I'm like, boo boo, look who you choosing, even though you kind of still saying he chose you, like you ain't had no choice in this shit. She getting what she qualifying for, man. Like honestly, she getting what she qualifying for. Like we all see the nails, man. Like at least color coordinate your outfit with these hot yellow nails, man.
Hey, didn't she? Wasn't that her fiance?
Yeah, she said she was in. Yeah, she said she was engaged to him for 2 years.
Yeah, so you trying to hold this bum together, and I mean, what you expect to happen? But then that's the thing that pissed me off with the video clips that they were showing was talking about black man this and black man that. But look at the niggas you choosing. It's a difference from brothers and niggas. Like we need to keep it real. Like she keeps saying niggas. Like I remember I was dealing with this one female some years ago, and she like niggas be always this niggas. I said, you know what your problem is? You don't deal with black men. You deal with niggas. Now I ain't gonna act like I ain't from around the way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't from off the block. You know what I'm saying? But I know the time and place for things, and I also know about growing up when you get a certain age and you doing away with the old ways. But a lot of females like this nowadays, you can stay the same and keep the old ways until you like 63.
That is true. Now look, time and a place for everything. Like, I'm coming on the show with these guys. I know they have a decent platform. Oh man, let me go ahead and put on my tightest pink, whatever they call that shit. Cause I would call it a jumpsuit, a 2-piece or something. Like, no, boo, come in. Your friend came in here covered up. Why you gotta come in here and show that ass off? Like, fucking, I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate you showing that ass off though. Christopher said, go ahead. What you had, Freeze, before I read this?
Do women really think they're gonna get taken serious wearing some shit like that though? I'm saying they ain't learned yet though. Like, a nigga really looking at them like, man, I want to fuck.
Yeah, she DTF. When I see a chick wearing like that, I'm like, oh, she's advertising.
Exactly.
So obviously she want to smash. Hey, Grace, you in the chat. And if any other ladies are in here, because I know everybody don't write in the comment section, let us know. Like, when a woman dresses like she's dressed, does she think, what was the question again, Freezy?
Do women really think they're gonna get taken serious wearing some shit like that? Like, taken serious from a quality dude. You know what I'm saying? A dude do they think that they're really going to, snatch, get a dude that's going to take them serious as far as a serious relationship, long term, maybe possibly even marriage? Do they think that that's going to happen wearing some shit like that?
All right, ladies, Grace, especially y'all let me know in the chat, because I want to know. Like, honestly, that's a good question. Christopher talking shit around here to Grace. He said, please send Grace some money for spell check. She talking shit. And then Philip said, JBJ, that ass will always get you in trouble. And it will. That's why I learned that I turn down a lot of pussy now. I be turning them down. Well, shit. Yeah, because I used to smash everything. And what did she say? Oh, Lord, spell check need to come in. Oh, okay, here you go. She said APER. And then she wrote, a person. All right, I see where you was going. Is addressed how they are dressed. Yeah, then we talked about it last night with Op when he was talking about Gino, what is his name? Gino Jennings, the preacher, the pastor.
Yeah.
It's like, man, if you come in here dressed like, if he came in there with rings on his stuff, a hot red suit and all this stuff, you gonna think he a pimp. Like, for real. And it goes like, I'll take it back to that Dave Chappelle skit when he was like, oh, well, actually, it might have been a stand-up that he did. It's like, a white woman ran up to him, was like, officer, please help. And he was like, he was dressed in a police officer uniform, and he was like, well, just because I'm dressed like this doesn't mean that I'm a police officer. And she looked at him like he was crazy. And it's like, yeah, that's how guys look at y'all when you say this dumb shit. You dress like you a night walker, a street walker, but you don't want me to treat you like a street walker. I'm going to address you as such. So,
I mean, but you got to think, nowadays, these chicks, like the young lady in the pink right there, they have this whole ology nowadays going on, right? So they think that if they do the Jedi mind trick on brothers, that they'll get them a suitable dude. But guess what? They talking about the dudes that they can't control. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna sit there and act like that's the perfect way to be. But for some reason, when you that dude that just don't care about how females think, feel, or nothing, and they still want you, that's the person they want to control, but they can't. You know what I'm saying? They can't control you like that. So now they're making it seem like it's the good dudes that's fucking up as well. It's all men that's fucking up as well. That ain't true. It's just the guys you want to deal with that are fucking up, and you can't put a leash on them.
Yeah, and like I'm not gonna knock females because, like, I'm not gonna knock you on this. You want control and power in the relationship. The way you, like, the things that you see on TV, the way that society is trying to move, I get it. They keep putting it in your face, and it looks so attainable. But if you really want a good guy that's going to go out here and fight the world, come home and provide for you, you're not driving the car. You're not steering the boat. You're not running this ship. You're not. Everybody has a role they need to play. And I ain't gonna bullshit, man. Like, if I just didn't take so much pride in being a man, Like, no bullshit. I would switch if I was a lazy fucker right now. Like, for real, if I was a lazy fucker and didn't believe in putting in work, man, I'll trade places with a girl right now. Man, let me be pretty, let me be nice, let me stay in shape, and I'm gonna get the dude that's gonna pay for my whole lifestyle. The game is easy for y'all.
Pause.
I told you I prefaced it, man. So y'all ain't gotta keep. Man, Death Note ain't here yet, man. He ain't saying pause yet.
I just be fucking with you.
But I'm gonna read this shit real quick, and then we gonna get back to the video because let's see. Grace said, I personally know that a good, serious, educated man will definitely not take a chick seriously for long-term smash and dash. You're right about that. We'll smash and dash that. And then Philip said, at you, Freezy, said, question, well, and yes, tell someone wearing a whole uniform they're fine so many times they will believe it. And they will.
He got a point.
They're like, damn, all day long. They're like, damn, you thick. Damn, you thick. Damn, you look good. It's like, oh man, I'm automatically like this. I'm like, nah, boo boo. I'll be honest with you. I smash her because she thick though. But
right.
man, there's not even a question in my mind. I am not committing to that chick. I see the eyelashes, I see the nails. Like, let me go to the club, and it's time to close down. Like, hey man, I'll let you real quick. Like, I'm on that. I'm on that tip. I don't care what nobody say, and all niggas do it. Well,
hey, I would add a question to that, to what Freezer said. So, to the chat and panel, of course, why do y'all think women believe that when a guy telling them how sexy and cute they are all day, every day, they think that that's going to translate into a relationship with any one of those guys? With any one of those guys that's telling her what she want to hear.
I think women wake up and they live to be validated. They love validation, and we all know we living in the era where attention is the new currency, clout is the new currency. So when you keep telling the woman, damn girl, you fine as hell, you fine. If she get 10 dudes tell her that in one day, she feel like this is the standard. She feel like this what dudes want. But she, I blame this on the mama and big mom. You know what I'm saying? Because the mama and big mom, they used to dress like that too. That little girl used to see her mom and her big mom dressed the same way, and she feel like this is the way to go. So to answer your question, bro, if they get told enough times throughout the day by so many men, they're gonna feel like, well, this must be it. This must be how what gets the attention, because they're validating me. You know what I'm saying? That's why the guy Christopher made a good point in the chat. It's partly the men's fault too for validating that bullshit a lot. You know what I'm saying? But women just can't decipher that. Just like JVJ said, it might be a little validation, but it's only to have sex with you. They can't differentiate that shit though.
Two different things. Commitment and sex are two different things. Because we treat sex like here, we like it and we value it, but it can be just like going and taking a piss. No, I peed here, keep going about my day. It's like I smashed. Let me keep going about my day. Hey, goddamn, Chris, I saw your comment. They blocked it on YouTube and shit, but I got you right here. He said hoology ? Study of hoes. Going back to what you was talking about. And then Philip said, because that's how it usually starts. And then he also said, and then here comes the constant validation. Is Freezy said be sad. It's Freezy said be sad. But it has to come from the right looking dude. That is true. They want look, man, dude, we know that looks matter. For guys, girls care about looks. And he also said you could be the biggest square on top of your business. You have everything going for you, but remember this: they will still see you. Basically, see you just as a square.
Just a square. That's
yeah.
That real talk.
It is, man. Because like, man, look, man, girls be talking about, like, a lot of people like to get out here and say that girls only care about money and status and shit. When you up to a certain level, yeah, it gets to that point. Because Jay-Z wouldn't have pulled Beyonce if he didn't have what he had. But girls do care about looks. They do. Why you think Lizzo fat ass ain't dealing with no out of shape dude. She always paying these in shape guys come deal with her because looks matter.
Looks and swagger. Like if you ain't got no swag, they don't even care if you look good, got money. If you a square, they like, no, I'm good on. Like, I mean, unless you got, because we got to think, it is groupies in every facet of life. Like the doctors got groupies, the nurses. Like construction workers got groupie. They're admin women or whatever, the administrators. You know what I'm saying? The females that work in HR for them. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody got it's groupies in every facet of life when it comes to careers and jobs and businesses. But the only problem is nowadays everything's conflated. Like I gotta do the video. I'll probably do that next week, maybe.
Yeah, don't spoil it, man.
Hoes and women are hard to differentiate these days. You can't tell which one's a good woman or which one's a hoe. Like, say if these two chicks on the couch right there talking about, oh no, we good. Like, well, the chick in the pink sweats, she a good damn woman. So they're like, oh, we good women, we good women. Well, one is dressed up, one is not. One is titties out, one is not. So we probably gonna think the one with her clothes dressed up is like, all right, well, she ain't got her ass and titties out like this other one do. So maybe she a decent woman I can deal with. But kind of find out when she open her mouth, she talk just like the other chick.
One and the same.
You feel me? That's what. Remember last time we had that conversation. It should take you about 1 to 5 minutes to figure out what chick head at as soon as she open her mouth.
Hey, that's why I like that question you said. Like when you dealing with a new chick, let's say you out coffee. And guys, don't take chicks on dates. Like, don't take them on a date the first time you meeting up with them, man. Take them motherfuckers to a goddamn coffee shop and take their ass to a goddamn juice fucking vendor or some shit like that, man. Something cheap, $5, man, real cheap. Keep it cheap because you need to ask her the one question. And I like that I've said it before. How you feel about Kevin Samuels? Because they know who he is. They know who that man is. Ask them how they feel about it, and base how you deal with her from that point on off of her response.
Either it's gonna be a long conversation or a very, very short conversation.
Real shit. And I was like, man, when he said that shit, I was like, man, that's a good ass way to like differentiate between these ladies. And see, Christopher said Lizzo got that Detroit swag 313. Christopher must be from Detroit. Don't be claiming that girl, Chris. Don't be claiming her. Here you go. I'm gonna play some more of the video because I want y'all to see it. It ain't even really that much left in here, but I want y'all to see this shit because this shit is fucking hilarious, man. This girl, she snapped really bad.
Part was accountability. She was venting in that part, friend. Don't do that.
I'm saying this is either a nigga they want to build up or a nigga that's already successful.
First of all, hold it down, POP. Hold on.
He just got me.
Does it make him toxic? Does that make him not toxic because he paying the bills?
Okay. We didn't say nothing about. All right.
Well, that's why I said.
Let's focus, friend.
Niggas that I get is scared.
They didn't.
No.
Eli said that. He said, I'm only going for scammers and drug this. So when I tried to say that, I have
niggas say,
that's toxic and
my friend. First of all, wait.
Not only
friend.
I won't even say his name because if I say his name, the army going to destroy him. But what I'm saying is, I have other niggas that's not only scammers and drug dealers, that is toxic as a motherfucker.
The fact that you finding niggas in the army defending the country that's toxic is crazy. Like, what's the common denominator? You gotta look at yourself at the end of the day. Bro. You gotta look at yourself at the end of the day.
But the point is,
you gotta hold yourself accountable.
That's why we having this combo.
No matter who you choose and what genre and what occupation, you're choosing the toxic niggas out of all of them.
But now, but this is not about me.
This is
my TikTok is not about me.
I'm not talking about the TikTok. I'm not talking about the TikTok.
No.
Friend.
The niggas that I'm fucking with, they have their reasons. If you go down a couple of more videos, y'all will see. Every nigga that I'm fucking with got his motherfucking reason.
Hey.
The army nigga got his reason.
Reason for what? Reason for what? Reason for what?
Say.
For what he do.
Why are you choosing them? Why are you choosing them? You shouldn't be choosing niggas with a reason.
Why are you accepting it? Why are you accepting it?
Because
it's deeper than being married. Wait, hold on.
Time out.
But this is the journey to healing.
You ask me why.
Wait.
You ask me why.
But I'm gonna talk to y'all.
I don't want to be in. I just got it.
Cause on the hill, cause on the real.
I don't want to be married. I don't want to be in a relationship. On the real. So if a man is gonna pay my bills, if he's gonna do what I want him to do, then so be it. I don't want you to be my boyfriend.
You shouldn't be mad. You shouldn't be mad. Who the fuck you fucking with then? Like, you shouldn't be mad who he married you then.
Because I love her.
Did I ever say I
so
was?
How is he toxic then?
I'm on his fucking life insurance.
So
why
how
am
is he
I mad
toxic?
who he's married
so
to?
how is he toxic then?
He's toxic because he's
you
married.
don't want a relationship. You don't want a boyfriend.
He's
you just want somebody to pay your bills. So how is he toxic?
He's toxic to his wife. He's not toxic to me. He does what the fuck I tell him. If I text him right now and tell him,
hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna read Philip comment first before I address that. Wait a minute, cause Philip said if you gotta pay a dude to take pictures with you on the beach and somewhat, you don't have male groupies. You got nothing but employees. You referring back to Lizzo. He said, I'm still waiting to see that offensive lineman that Lizzo told everybody she had as a boyfriend. Still hasn't shown up yet. Man, because she lying. She paying all these dudes. But did y'all catch what that lady just said right there? Because she was talking about the military. She keep bringing up this military guy. She said, he's not toxic to me. He's toxic to his wife. I like that caught my eye. It caught my ear because we were just talking about the female code, right? The female code is they just stick together through thick and thin. But she ain't got one damn problem sleeping with a man that she knows is married.
Bro, you know what though? That goes back to what I always be saying about these situations. One thing is she's not telling some things, and what she's not saying is she is the side chick, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I believe what she's saying. The dude probably is, he probably does have a toxic relationship with his wife. But one thing about them side chicks, bro, they know exactly what to do and exactly what to say to you. The side chicks be on point. And if she had one chance for this dude to leave his wife and come to her, that's what side chicks are always hoping, that the man will leave his main woman and come to them. So the side chick's gonna always be on point. So it's the reason why the dude is not toxic with her, because the side chicks usually be on point. You know what I'm saying?
They down for everything.
Exactly.
This shit get me right here, man. Like, and I'm gonna put this question back on the community page because I put it up before, but we got more people that can comment on it and vote on it. I made a statement and I asked yes or no. Do women have a problem cheating with a man that they know is cheating on another woman? I'm gonna put that back in there either tonight or tomorrow. And I want an honest answer from everybody. Like, I know the men gonna give me their honest answer, but I want the ladies to give an honest answer because she's clearly displaying that she knows this man is married. And she gives two fucks about that lady. Fuck the girl code right now. This nigga want to mess with me. I'm gonna mess with him. And I think that really comes from most women look for validation from other people. They want other people to validate the decisions that they make in their life. And that also goes into dating. So if she gets with a guy and her homegirls be like, ugh, girl, why you with him? She probably gonna leave that dude. But she knows that this woman already done chose this man. She done chose him. She want to be with this man, so I'm gonna take him.
You know what? I think what's going on, a lot of females want to be validated by somebody who's validated. So since we got the whole side piece season been going on for some years, it's crazy. Like, you got dudes okay with being side niggas, and you got chicks okay with being side bitches. And I'm seeing it all the time. Like, this person cheating on that person cheating on this person, and you like, yo, y'all motherfuckers, like, y'all cool with this shit, and people don't care. It's like, double dutch or some shit. Nigga waiting to jump in and get their fucking turn. So that's what you see going on. So she don't care, and she try to use the excuse of a good girl going bad. But I guarantee she grew up in an environment where she was already borderline bad. Like, you know how they raise our little girls that have an attitude, be sassy and shit. They think it's cute, but then when they get their heart burnt, they heart broken. Now, next thing, damn, I sound like I was from Louisiana.
Yeah, I'm about to say, man, it's a simple word. It's broke, nigga.
I said broke, or Maryland or some shit. So, but when they get their heart broken, now all of a sudden is, yo, I'm fucking over